Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a different kind of video. Today I'm going to be talking about why I haven't been uploading any Mortal Kombat gameplay lately, or any videos lately, to be honest. And also the problems I have with the game, with Mortal Kombat 1. And let's just dive straight into this. So the first thing that I have a problem with, and that everybody had a problem with, was the launch, right? The launch was horrendous. It was horrible. It was so bad. Now I play on PC, and I wanna tell you guys that you just know that NetherRealm Studios didn't give a shit about optimizing the game for PC players. I'm not exaggerating the situation. It is absolutely ridiculous. I bought the deluxe edition, whatever it comes with. The first DLC characters that come with that. So I was like, okay, hell yes, alright. So I installed the game, and I don't have a horrendous PC. You guys cannot like butcher me on that, saying like, oh bro, but you just have like a shit GPU and a shit CPU. I will put the specs on the screen right now, and then you can make out for yourself if my PC can handle the game, yes or no, right? The performance issues with the game on launch, like I said, were ridiculous. The amount of times that I couldn't get into a game, it was ridiculous. The loading screen. Hold on, guys. We got ourselves a guest. It's a bee. It's definitely a bee. Come on, bee. Come on. Go, go. Yeah, there you go. Do not kill the bees, yeah? Anyways. Okay, that completely just took me off. We're only gonna get hot weather for like 2 days, and then next week is gonna be 10 degrees with rain all over the place. Ridiculous. Belgian weather, right? But anyways, the fuck was I saying? Oh yeah, the performance and then the character select screen. So yeah, I tried to select a fighter, right? We found I was casual, I was playing casual. So I select my character, and the fucking screen, it was so slow. It took me 2 minutes to select my fighter, and then also select the cameo fighter. It was ridiculous. And then after I selected those fighters or characters, whatever, and then when you go into that little where your opponent and you like kind of face off, and then they bump fists or whatever, it would just stay there for like 3 minutes straight. And I'm not exaggerating the situation here. It's the truth. Like I'm hyped up. I want to play the game, right? It was the first day, and I was like, come on, just let me play. And not only that, a lot of you guys are thinking right now, like, oh yeah, bro, you just had shit internet. Bro, I have wired connection. What do you mean? My upload speed is 30, and my download speed is, I don't know what, but it's high. It's high enough. It's not the internet, and it wasn't the internet of the opponents. Like, I know a lot of PC players that are watching right now. You can relate to this, right? It was horrible. Then I went into the settings, and you had these like basic settings, right? So you could, I don't know, you could select your graphics, your FPS. By the way, why the fuck is it still locked on 60 FPS when the game is on the new gen consoles, which can handle 120 FPS? Oh yeah, but some PCs might not be strong enough to reach 120 FPS, so that's why we kept it at 60. Bro, fuck off already. Like, I know with fighting games you get an advantage with FPS, that's like a big deal. Just get a good PC, bro. We're in 2024. Come on, you gotta have a good PC that can run a fighting game, or at least, I mean, lower the texture, lower your graphic settings until you get 120 FPS, or make a test or something, right? You know what I would do now? I'm a developer myself, so I can go with this. Like, what I would say, like, when you start the game before you go into online mode, the game requires you. It says, oh, I need to run a benchmark in order to make sure that your PC can handle the performance, and it does that. And well, obviously I get 60 FPS easy, and also my connection is good. You can do that and see whatever performance that they get. Like, let's say that somebody else has a PC and they can just about hit 60, maybe 65 FPS. Then I would say put those players against other players with the same frame rate, right? With the same FPS. Because I'm pretty sure that he's not going to be the only one. But when you have a good PC and you want to take advantage of those higher frame rates, let the people that have a PC, that have a good PC, fight against other people with a good PC with 120 FPS. Come on, man. We're in 2024. Like, 120 FPS should be standard. It should be standard. Like, it's ridiculous. I know that the games are getting the graphics are getting insane. So, but yet again, I mean, just upgrade your components and you're set. But anyways, so yeah, the launch, the amount of time it took, I was fucking around with the settings all day long. I just couldn't figure out what the hell the issue was, why it took so long to like get into a match. It was ridiculous, and the amount of times that I had a disconnection, it's absolutely insane. And I went insane, literally. I was playing the game, and all of a sudden, I don't know when this was. I think it was like, I don't know, like a month later after the game launched, there was this like big issue where with every single person I came online with or paired up with, the game would crash after one round. It would say, oh yeah, we lost connection with the opponent, or I lost connection with the opponent, and it would just cut off. I couldn't play a game. So like I said, optimization of Mortal Kombat 1 on day one, it was absolute, or not even day one, I would say like the first month or two, to be honest, were horrendous. It was shit. Like, NetherRealm Studios, please, why the like, you test these games, right? Test these on the PC as well and see what, like, don't buy a top of the line PC, but just buy like a mediocre PC, test it there. If it runs good, then you know that the better PCs can, you know, handle that even better. But like I said, the optimization in this game was absolutely dog shit. And to be honest, still when I play the game right now, sometimes it takes a little bit longer to launch into a game, which is ridiculous, right? I mean, we're in fucking April, and I mean, it's not bad. I can live with it now, but you know, in the beginning it was dog shit. But anyways, so yeah, I will get into a good thing about the game, which is obviously the graphics. I mean, you know, the character design, how the game looks, how the game feels is, you know, it's pretty awesome. It looks really good. The story was amazing, and now we're gonna get back into the bad things because, well, there's not a whole lot of good things to say about the game now, is there? Another bad game is the cosmetics in the game. The customization, the ability to customize your characters. Ridiculous, and I'm gonna be using that term this whole video. Ridiculous how shit and how bad it was. Now obviously it's getting better with, you know, each new season we get a lot more cosmetic items. But on launch, Scorpion had like 6, like one of those mask things, 6 of them. Compare that to Mortal Kombat 11, guys. Compare day one Mortal Kombat cosmetics to day one Mortal Kombat 1 cosmetics. It is absolutely ridiculous. Like in Mk1, you would just scroll. It would keep scrolling. You would have like fucking 50 of those masks for Scorpion. Why don't you guys reuse some of them? Because I know a lot of people, including me, haven't unlocked everything for each character. So what I would say is, I don't know, like, look at what masks didn't get unlocked as much and then put them in Mortal Kombat 1. I don't think that a lot of people would complain about that, because a lot of masks in Mk11 or any cosmetic items for any character that was in Mk11 and is in Mortal Kombat 1 was absolutely, like, it was good, right? It was really good. But yeah, the customization, dog shit. Now it's getting better and better, obviously. But yeah, like I said, next point that I have is gameplay wise. So whenever I saw the first gameplay trailer, I was like, whoa, hold up just a second. Why the fuck does it feel slower? Why does it feel slower than Mk11? I found Mk11 very slow. This game is even worse. Like, it's bad. Like, I wanted to go back to MKX. A lot of players who have played MKX know how fast the game was, and how, to be honest, I still think to this day MKX was the best Mortal Kombat that I have played. It was so good, gameplay wise. I mean, yeah, I know the cosmetics were bad in that game, but they were just getting into cosmetics, to be honest, so you couldn't really. But gameplay wise, you know what I would do, how I would fix this game? It is gameplay Mortal Kombat X, and graphics Mk1, and cosmetics Mk11. Then you're all set. Then it will be a really good game. Obviously that won't like solve everything, but you know what I mean. You know what I'm trying to say. That would solve like a huge issue, or not really an issue, but just, I mean, just give the fans what they want, bro. They even I think Ed Boon or something even said it himself, that a lot of people, when they saw the first trailer, the gameplay trailer, a lot of people said, whoa, why does it feel slow, right? So they actually increased the speed of the gameplay. I mean, it's good that they did that, because it was actually slower than what we have now. So they sped up the gameplay. I mean, it's good that they listen to the community because, you know, why the fuck not? Another issue that I have with the game, I mean, this isn't for console because I don't play this on console, but it's mostly for PC users. Whenever there is an update for the game, I will get a notification on Steam saying, oh yeah, there's an update for Mk1. I'm like, okay, let's see. Oh, 10 gigabytes. Okay, no problem. Click on update, and then I would like wait here because I wanted to play Mortal Kombat 1. But then right after the update is installed, the whole fucking game needs to be installed as well. The whole game, like I mean, like 83 gigabytes. It's like, huh? You know, when the first time I saw it, I thought it was gonna be like a bug and it's gonna be addressed in the future or whatever. No. This is still a problem today. Like I said, I haven't played much Mortal Kombat 1. I'm just getting into it back now because I have been playing a lot of Tekken 8. For the people who have been watching my videos, know that I have only been uploading Tekken 8 because I absolutely love the game. I will compare it to MK, or I will compare it to Tekken 8 in just a second here. But yeah, that's not. And I looked up on social media, whatever, Reddit, you name it, and a lot of people were having this issue, right? They said I would update my game, and then I would need to install the whole game again. And a lot of people said there is no solution for it now. So Netherlands Studios, take your time, bro. Take your time. Like I said, I know you guys don't give a shit about PC players, PC Mortal Kombat players. And now that we get into that, the next thing is crossplay. The game, they said there was gonna be crossplay in the game. So a lot of people were really excited, right? The game launched and we had no crossplay. It was disabled, right? And now with the last update, a month ago or something, they released the crossplay. And to be fair play to Netherlands Studios, it works great. It's really good. No complaints on that whatsoever. But it took you guys, when was the game released? October. Was it October last year? Can't remember exactly when it was, but I think it's been 7 months. It's been 7 months, about 7 months, and they just I wouldn't say just because I've only started playing the game a few days ago. But they released it with the new season. Well, this season, whatever that is out right now. And it was like, bro, compare that to Tekken 8. Like literally, Tekken 8 came out. It had crossplay from the beginning, and it was smooth as fuck. Like literally. Now I'm gonna compare the game to Tekken 8. I know a lot of people will say, "Oh, you can't compare." No. This is how the reality is. You compare it to other games. What I hate about games. It doesn't matter, like, I love Mortal Kombat 1, right? Don't get me wrong here, guys. Like, I'm not trying to, like, shitbound them or, like, I love Mortal Kombat 1. I love Mortal Kombat in general. But the way that this game was released, it was ridiculous. It was so shit, and now they're gradually, like, updating the game and it's getting better and better. But this should have been from the start. This should have been from the start. Why are we getting these things now? It's been 7 months, bro. Come on. The only thing that we want now is, better content and better content. That's all that we want. We want new characters. We want new customization. We want new things to grind on, right? We want to get this mask for Scorpion. Yada. I don't want to get into the characters actually I will. Why the fuck is Scorpion and Sub-Zero the worst character in the game? Still is. Just fucking buff him. Buff these two characters, man. Scorpion and Sub-Zero are basically the face of Mortal Kombat. Like, this is the first Mortal Kombat game where Sub-Zero and Scorpion are the shittiest characters. Like, you can still rock them, but you're gonna have to work to get a win, especially at higher ranks. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna compare that to Tekken 8. Like I said, Tekken 8 released. The game was so well optimized compared to Mortal Kombat 1. It is insane. The difference is insane. Insanity. Like you would just see, right, that Japanese games or Japanese developers just like they look into everything. Every player base, whether that be on PC, Xbox, PlayStation, even fucking Nintendo, I don't care. But they would look into those individually, and they would test them individually. So whenever Tekken 8 released, I was like, oh no, it's gonna be another, like a slow start for PC. So I bought the game, installed it, zero lag, zero like frame drops. The game was running so smooth. the character select screen insanely fast and beautiful, by the way. And I would select the character and I would be like, oh yeah, now it's gonna take like fucking ages for me to find, you know, a match and I get into that match. Did you guys know how fast I would get into those games? I would select the character, and whenever I, well, got an opponent, go into that match or person, yes, I want to fight this person, it would take 20 seconds and I would be in that match. Compare that to Mortal Kombat 1 on release, I would wait 3 minutes to get into a match with full lag and like frame drops all over the place, screen tears, connection bugs. I started playing, I'm gonna be brutally honest, started playing Mortal Kombat when Mk1 was the first Mortal Kombat that actually started like grinding, like actually grinding. So I fell in love with the franchise, and then they just, you know, they just ruin it. I don't get it. Now the game still feels slow to me. I like the cameo system, but I don't know, man. Like the game can use so much, like it can be optimized even more. And also look into the PC players, especially now that we have crossplay. We don't wanna like wait too long for these necessary things to make the game better, but we are waiting. But yeah, guys, like I probably didn't address every single thing. I just these are the things that came on the top of my head. I'm still enjoying the game. Like now the game is stable, but now I want to see like some next level. I wouldn't say that the game is dying at all, but if they keep going at this rate, unfortunately, I think it might die faster than any other Mortal Kombat game, which is unfortunate. Because I played MKX. Wait, MKX came out in 2015, right? Around that. And then MK11 came out 2019. So I played 4 years of Mortal Kombat X. I didn't give up on the game because everything about that game I loved. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a different kind of video. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.